After last week cooking up a lamb wreck, which embarrassingly I admitted to buying from the local Coles supermarket, hey, it wasn't that bad after I gave it the HangarJ flavour treatment. I've now gone to my good mate Simon at Bellarine Spitfire charcoal wood supplies in Moolap near Geelong. I've grabbed some of Thomas Farms out of Murray Bridge, is their big facility in South Australia. This is a Australian lamb rump. There's 2 pieces in each pack, running at about 800 grams. That's great quality Australian lamb, and you can see here I've taken the other 2 out of their bag, scored the fat cap. Now fat equals flavour, we all know that. I love on beef, my favourite part of the animal is the picanha, the rump cap. So I've never actually tried the equivalent in lamb, but hey, how bad can it be? It's going to be awesome, I'm sure. So with the flavours, I'm going to put them both into 2 separate sous vide bags at 50 degrees for a couple of hours. One is getting the mint sauce treatment with some smashed up mint, garlic, salt, pepper, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. This one is, as I did with my rack of lamb, some rosemary, garlic, and olive oil, also with a bit of salt and pepper. Once they've been pre-treated in this sous vide, pretty much to get that fat softening off, we're going to, as usual, chuck them on La Parilla, which will fire up later with some of the mallee root charcoal that Simon looks after me with. So, looking forward to that cook, and hopefully rumps is trumps. So, next step with our Thomas Farms lamb rumps. We've got one with the rosemary and garlic and olive oil in the sous vide pouch, ready to go in at 50 degrees, and the other one with the lamb mint and garlic going in there. So we'll leave those in there for about 3 hours to pre-cook, and let's see how they come out. So for today's cook on La Parilla, doing it the traditional way, I'm putting some redgum there on the brasero, which is the firebox on the right, and then when the coals are ready and the right size, we'll just sweep them across to the cooking area and fire up and lower the grill, put the meat on. It's a great way to cook on fire with a lot of control over your heat. So now we're getting ready for the final part of the cook. We've got our token veggies there on the right just to keep the vegans off my back, but hey, this is the main part of the party. We've got our Thomas Foods Australian lamb rump pieces. That's the one with the garlic and rosemary and the garlic and mint at the back. You can see it's really moist after 3 hours in the sous vide. The fat started to render. It's cooked to about a rare consistency, and we're just going to finish it off on La Parilla. I've just put some mallee root charcoal that I bought from Simon at Bellarine Spitfire and charcoal wood supplies. That's sitting on top of the redgum coals, and it's going to give me some beautiful flavour once that starts firing up. Can't wait to taste it. Have a listen to that sizzle, man. If you could scratch and sniff this video, you'd be sniffing away. That red gum and mallee root charcoal is doing its thing. That lamb rump, sorry mum, your roast lamb was awesome, but this is looking and smelling even better. Pretty much coming to an end now on our final part of the cook on La Parilla from Smoking Gauchos. You can just see that lamb is glistening and is looking amazing. Can't wait to cut it up. Now, don't worry folks, I haven't started batting for the other team. That is vegetables, I know, on my grill, but don't worry, it's covered in vegan kryptonite, which is lamb fat and animal flavour. Go get it, baby. Seriously folks, I reckon from now on, if you Google the word juicy, this is what you're going to see. Just this picture or video. That's all that's going to come up, mate. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Look at that lamb. It is magnificent. What a great cook. I can't wait to get stuck into that. Dog's not amused though. So here we are back inside HangarJ this time because the weather outside is pretty shitty, as you can see there. That lamb rump was unbelievable. The Thomas Farms lamb rump, supplied by Simon from Bellarine Spit Roast and Charcoal Supplies down in Moolap. Mate, you need to hit him up and get his advice because I'd never had that before. I just took his advice, under 30 bucks a kilo. I just felt like I was eating like royalty. The moisture and flavour level was amazing. Doing the old 2-step cook that we do down here in HangarJ, the sous vide and the charcoal, just really topped it off. But I can't recommend that enough. And I'm just going to now chill with a glass of wine next to a real fire, as opposed to the one on the TV. Feels good, but not the same. Anyway, signing off from HangarJ until next time.